If you want to build a professional WordPress website with Bluehost, this Bluehost WordPress tutorial video is for you. Maybe you're starting a blog, business website, portfolio, or online store, but you're not sure where to begin. The good news is Bluehost makes it beginner-friendly to get your website online with hosting, a free domain on eligible plans, and one-click WordPress installation. In this step-by-step Bluehost WordPress tutorial, I'll show you exactly how to get started with Bluehost, install WordPress, customize your site, and create a website that looks great. And if you want the best deal on Bluehost, I provide a special exclusive Bluehost discount link in the description below. That link gives you up to 78% off hosting, plus a free domain name. Quick disclosure, that link is an affiliate link, which means I earn a commission at no extra cost to you, and you still get the lowest pricing available. Let's get started. Click the link in the description and you'll land on the exclusive Bluehost page. Once you click Get Started, you'll see three main hosting plans. Personal plan, this includes one website, 1 GB NVMe storage, ideal for around 10,000 monthly visits. This is a great option if you're building a smaller website like a blog, portfolio, or personal site. Starter plan, this includes up to 10 websites, 10 GB NVMe storage, ideal for around 40,000 monthly visits. This is a strong choice if you want room to grow, build multiple sites, or expect more traffic. eCommerce Essentials plan, this includes up to 100 websites, 100 GB NVMe SSD storage, ideal for around 400,000 visits per month. This is best for e-commerce websites, business websites, or higher traffic websites that need more resources and room to grow. For most beginners creating one website, the personal plan is perfectly fine to start with. If you may build more sites later, the starter plan gives you more flexibility. If you need stronger features, more resources, and tools for selling online, go with eCommerce Essentials. After selecting your plan, you'll go to the Choose Your Free Domain Name page. Here, you can either register a brand new domain or connect one you already own. If you're creating a new site, enter the domain name you'd like. For example, yourbusinessname.com. Then click Search for Domain to see if it's available. If you already own a domain, click I want to use a domain I already own. You'll be able to connect it during setup. If you're not sure what domain name you want yet, no problem. Click Choose Domain later. Bluehost can give you a temporary domain so you can begin building immediately, then claim your free domain later. You may also see an option called Domain Privacy Plus Protection. This is an optional add-on that I personally recommend. Without domain privacy, your name, email, and address can appear publicly in the Whois database. With privacy enabled, your personal details are replaced with default contact information, helping keep your information private. Next, you'll arrive at the checkout page. You'll see your selected hosting plan, and if you click the drop-down, you can choose your term length. Usually, the 3-year or 4-year term gives the biggest discount, while the shorter annual terms still offer good savings. Just keep in mind, annual terms include a free domain name. Monthly billing does not include a free domain. Monthly billing usually costs more overall. For this tutorial, I'm selecting the 1-year term. Under that, you may also see Data Center. If available, choose the location closest to your target audience for the best performance. Next, under Create Account, enter your email address and password for your Bluehost account. You'll also see some recommended add-ons. These are completely optional, so feel free to check or uncheck anything you want. Then scroll down, enter your payment details, and click Submit Payment to complete your purchase. Once your order is complete, your login details and receipt will be sent to your email, so be sure to use an address you can access. You'll then be taken to a thank you page while your hosting account finishes setting up. This usually only takes a minute. Once ready, Bluehost makes things beginner-friendly. WordPress is typically installed automatically for you. That means you can start building and customizing your website right away. You'll now be taken to your Bluehost dashboard under the Websites tab. This is your hosting control area. You don't need to worry about most of these tabs. The only sections we'll really use are Websites, Manage. If you click Websites, it'll list out all the websites connected to your account. To manage your WordPress website, just click Manage, and it'll take you to the website overview page. From here, you can access things like backups, performance, security, other site settings. So now that you know where everything is, let's go ahead and head into WordPress and start building your site. From the website overview page, click WordPress admin to go directly into your WordPress dashboard. Make sure you're clicking WordPress Admin from the Overview page. This ensures you're logging straight into WordPress, where you can install custom themes and start editing with Elementor. And now you're inside WordPress, where we'll begin customizing your site. Now, before we install our theme, let's quickly clean up the default content that comes with WordPress. This will give us a fresh starting point. Go to Post. You'll see a sample post that WordPress adds automatically. Hover over it and click Trash to delete it. Now click on Plugins. If there are any default plugins installed that you don't plan on using, you can deactivate and delete them. Keeping your site clean helps keep it organized and running smoothly. Now we have a clean WordPress installation and we're ready to move on to installing our theme. Go to Appearance, Themes, Add New, search for Astra. Astra is lightweight, beginner-friendly, and works perfectly with Elementor. Click Install to begin installing the theme. Once the installation is complete, click Activate to make it your website's active theme. And just like that, your new theme is now live on your site. Now, instead of building our website from scratch, let me show you how to import a professionally designed website in just a few clicks. Go to Plugins, Add Plugin, search for Starter Templates, click Install Now to install the Starter Templates plugin. Once the installation is complete, click Activate to turn it on. And now we're ready to start importing a professionally designed website. Once the plugin is activated, you'll land on the Welcome to Astra page. Click Exit Guided Setup in the top right. Next, hover over Appearance, click Starter Templates. You'll now be on the How you would like to build your website page. Select the Classic Starter Templates option, then click the Build with Templates button. Next, choose Elementor as your page builder. If you ever see a different page builder selected at the top, just click the drop down and choose Elementor. Now you'll see a large library of professionally designed website templates that you can customize using drag and drop editing. You can search by website type, browse through categories, or scroll through the full library. When you click on a template, you can preview the entire website before importing it. If you want to go back to the template library, just click the X in the corner. One important thing to know, any template can be used for any type of website, no matter what category it's listed under. You can easily change text, images, colors, layouts, pages. Everything is fully customizable using Elementor. So the goal here isn't just to find the perfect template, it's simply to choose a design structure you like. Once it's imported, we'll customize it and make it completely your own. Go ahead and choose the template you'd like to use. For this tutorial, I'm going to select one called Love Nature. Once you select your template, you'll have the option to upload a logo, choose your site's fonts, and set your brand colors. If you don't have those ready yet, that's completely fine. You can skip this step and customize everything later. I'll show you how to change those settings shortly. Click Continue. Next, you'll see the Select Features page. You can choose any additional features you'd like, but for this tutorial, I'm going to click Skip this step. After that, you'll land on the Tell us a little about yourself page. This is optional, you don't need to fill it out. Just click Submit and Build My Website. Now, Bluehost will begin importing and building your website for you. This usually only takes a minute. Once it's finished, you'll see a Congratulations page. Go ahead and click View Your Website to see your newly built site. And just like that, you now have a fully designed WordPress website ready to customize. To start editing your website, click Edit with Elementor at the top of the page. This will open Elementor's drag and drop editor, where you can visually customize every part of your site in real time. Let's start with something simple, editing text. Click directly on the headline. You'll see the text appear in the left panel. Go ahead and change the wording to whatever you'd like. Once you've updated the text, we need to save our changes. Click the arrow next to Publish. From the drop-down menu, click Save Draft to save your changes. Now to see what it looks like on your live site, click the Preview Changes icon. This will open up a preview of your website with the updates you just made. And just like that, you've edited your first section using Elementor. No coding, no complicated settings, just click, edit, and save. Now let's replace an image. Scroll down to the section where you see the image. Click directly on the image. On the left side panel, hover over the image area and click into it. From here, you have three options. If you want to upload a new image from your computer, click Upload Files, then select the image from your device. If you click Search Images, you can search and browse images you can use on your site. If you've already uploaded images to WordPress, click Media Library. For this example, I'm going to select an image I've already uploaded. Click Select, and just like that, the new image appears on your page. If needed, you can adjust the size or alignment using these settings on the left by clicking the Style tab. Then remember to save your changes. Now let's edit a button. Scroll back up to the top of the page and click directly on the button. From the left panel, you can change the button text to anything you'd like. If you want the button to link somewhere, like another page on your site or an external website, paste the URL into the link field. If you click the small settings icon next to the link field, you'll see additional options. You can choose to open the link in a new window or mark it as no follow. For most beginners, you won't need to worry about this right away, but it's there if you need it. You can also add an icon to your button. Click Upload SVG to upload your own icon, or choose Icon Library to select one from Elementor's built-in icons. Now, click on the Style tab. You'll see that Normal is selected. Here, you can change the text color, change the background color. If you click Hover, you can customize how the button looks when someone moves their mouse over it. You can change the text color on Hover, the background color on Hover. This gives your button a more interactive, professional feel. And once you're happy with it, remember to save your changes. Now let's adjust the section background. I'm here in the top section of the page. Let me show you how to change both the background image and the background color. Right-click inside the section and click Edit Container. Then go to the Style tab. At the top, you'll see the background settings. If there's already a background image, you'll see it here. Click into the image area. From here, you can either upload a new image from your device or choose one from your media library. I'm going to select an image I've already uploaded. Click Select, and now you'll see the image applied to the section. Next, scroll down to the background overlay and click it. Under Color, you can choose a background color overlay for the section. This is useful if you want to darken or lighten the image behind your text. Right below that, you'll see Opacity. You can drag the slider to adjust how strong or subtle the overlay appears. This helps make your text easier to read and gives your design a more polished look. And once you're happy with it, don't forget to save your changes. Now let's add something completely new to the page. I'll scroll down to this section here. To add a new element, click the plus icon in the top left corner. This opens the Elements panel. On the left side, you'll see all the widgets you can drag into your page, like headings, images, buttons, icon boxes, and many more. I'm going to select one of these elements, then simply click and drag it into the section where I want it to appear. Once it's placed, you can start customizing it right away. Click into it to edit the text. Click Style to change colors, adjust spacing, or modify the layout. You can also reposition elements by simply clicking and dragging them to a different spot on the page. If you want to duplicate something, right-click on it and click Duplicate. And if you ever want to remove something, just right-click and click Delete. So don't worry about making mistakes. Everything can be moved, copied, or removed at any time. If you want to add a completely new section to your page, scroll to where you want to add the new section. Hover over the section and click the plus icon. Click the plus icon again to add a new section. Choose Flexbox, then select the layout structure you'd like to use for this section. Now you have a brand new section. From here, you can drag any element into it and build out new content. And that's how you can continue expanding your website. If you ever want to move a section, just click the 6 dots icon at the top, then drag it to a new position on the page. And if you decide you don't want a section anymore, hover over it and click the X icon to delete it. So remember, you can always move or remove anything. Nothing is permanent. Next, I'll scroll down to the bottom of the page, and there's a starter templates option. If you click that, click blocks, you can browse through pre-designed sections like hero areas, testimonials, contact sections, and more. If you find one you like, simply click it and then click Import Block to insert it into your page. This is a great way to quickly add professional looking sections without designing everything from scratch. Now let's quickly go over how to edit your header and footer. The header is the top section of your website where your logo and navigation menu are located. The footer is the bottom section of your website where you'll typically find things like contact information, copyright text, and additional links. To edit it, go to Appearance, Customize. This opens the WordPress Customizer. From here, inside the header builder, you can click on your logo area to upload or change your logo. Click the back icon, click site title and logo. Adjust your site title if you're not using a logo. Reposition elements by dragging them within the header layout. Click the X icon to remove an element from the header. You'll see the changes update in real time. If you want to upload a favicon, click the back icon twice, click Site Identity, then upload your favicon image here. Once you're happy with your header, click Publish at the top to save your changes. Now let's scroll down to the bottom of the website to edit the footer. From here, you can add or remove footer widgets, adjust layout, modify text, change spacing. Just like with the header, click Publish when you're done. And that's how to customize your site's header and footer. Since these areas appear on every page, updating them once updates them across your entire website. You'll notice that when we import the starter template, it's already created several pages for us, like the home, about, and contact pages. That saves us a lot of time. If you'd like to edit any of these pages, simply go to Pages from the WordPress dashboard, hover over the page you want to edit, and click Edit with Elementor. You can customize these pages the exact same way we edited the home page, change text, replace images, adjust sections, or add new elements. Now, if you ever want to add a brand new page, here's how you do it. Go to Pages, Add Page, give your page a title, for example, Services, then click Publish. After it's published, click Edit with Elementor and you can design it just like we did before. So whether you're editing existing pages or creating new ones, the process is exactly the same. Now let's set up or edit the navigation menu at the top of your website. Go to Appearance, Menus. Now you'll see your current menu items. To add a page to your menu, select the page from the left side and click Add to Menu. To rearrange menu items, simply click and drag them into the order you'd like. If you click on a menu item, you can rename it or remove it. If you'd like to create a drop-down menu, just drag a page slightly underneath another menu item and move it to the right. That will create a submenu. Once you're done, click Save Menu. And now your navigation menu is fully updated. At this point, your website structure is in place, your pages are created, your design is customized, and your menu is connected. Before we officially launch the site, let's make sure all of our changes are saved. If you're still inside Elementor, click Publish or Update to make sure your edits are applied to the live site. Your site is officially live. Before we wrap up, here are a few quick tips to keep your website running smoothly. First, delete any unused themes. Go to Appearance, Themes, and remove any themes you're not using. Keeping only your active theme helps keep your site clean and secure. Next, always keep WordPress updated. When you see update notifications for WordPress, your theme, or plugins, make sure to update them regularly. Updates include important security and performance improvements. And if you ever want to improve your website speed even more, you can install a caching plugin. Go to Plugins, Add Plugin, search for a reputable caching plugin, install it, and activate it. And that's it. And that's how to build a WordPress website with Bluehost step by step. By now, you should have your hosting set up, WordPress installed, and a professional website ready to customize and grow. If you haven't gotten started yet, be sure to check out the special Bluehost discount link in the description below to get the best available deal. If this Bluehost WordPress tutorial helped you, give the video a like and subscribe for more website tutorials, hosting deals, and online business content. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.